Hey, what's up guys, Jay here with Solo Yugioh. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you guys are a fan of Exosister or you're new to it because of the tins reprinting it, hit that subscribe button. We update it every month to keep up with the meta. This month is no different for October. So yeah, before we get into the deck profile, we're doing another giveaway this month. We usually do some kind of sealed product. We don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll figure that out. If you want to qualify for that, just like the video, subscribe so you can keep in touch with us and be on the lookout for that community post. And then comment the daily question down below in the comments. Answer that, I should say, which is, what is your favorite archetype that was released in the Grand Creators? Exosisters, Adventure, and Punks are just three of the ones that I can think off the top of my head that were released in that that set, which is pretty good. I think even Libromancer was released, right? I'm pretty sure they just released. No, that was Battle Scouts. Disregard. Just those three then. All right, so yep, we'll get straight into it. To start off, we have the standard ones. We got 3 Exosister Martha, 3 Ellis, 2 Stella, 2 Sophia and Irene. My apologies for no longer being max rarity. We still have the CR Sophias and the Starlight Marthas, but these are all prismatics now, which we're waiting on in the mail, and then we'll have it max rarity again. Yeah, so Martha, obviously the best one, allows you to special summon out if you control no monsters or only XYZ monsters, which allows you to get a copy of Ellis. That's why we run 3 Ellis. Not to mention also that Ellis is good because it can summon itself out if you control an Exosister, which allows you to go immediately into a rank 4. Stella used to play 3, as well as 3 Sophia. Actually, I cut Sophia down to 2 as well before Spirits, but now the Spirits are here, you really don't need 3 Stella. This is fairly standard because the Spirits just give you so much, including like a 1-card Magnifica combo, which is very nice. Sophia's nice for drawing, and then Irene, she can put 1 back and then draw a card. But in general, she's just necessary for Sophia because you need ones that mention each other. That plays into Pax, that plays into Vadis. So, yeah, you need that. Alright, on to the last of the monsters. The actual monsters, I should say. We still have some hand traps. Alright, we got 3 Aratama and 2 Sakatama. Aratama's been around for a hot minute. But Sakatama just got released back in Cyberstorm Access, which changed the landscape of this deck and what we can do. Aratama became a 1-card Magnifica by being able to summon, search Sakatama, Sakatama summon out, go into Caspatel, search Martha, Martha summon out, go into another rank 4, and then from there you have 2 rank 4s and go into Magnifica. So it's really good. It really sucks when it's impermed, ashed, Veilered. It just really sucks because then you have a monster on field. You have no way of summoning another one out, and you can't Martha. But it's too good not to play. It's 1 card. Obviously, we try and do our other plays first because of that. But yeah, it's still too good. If they got it, they got it. On to the spells for Exosisters. We got 3 packs. And then for the traps, we're on 2 Returning and 1 Vadis. We cut down Vadis. We wanted to run a lot more hand traps this format. Hand traps are very impactful this format, especially ones that could play under D-Shifter. So we're running, I think, 12 hand traps. We'll get there and we'll show you, but we're running all the ones that play under D-Shifter and also the ones that are just generically best for the format. I think it's just really strong right now. Play the second Vadis in the side deck. You can play it for going first. Other than that, it's searchable, so it's kind of fine at 1. I find it kind of underwhelming sometimes, but it is cool. And the second one against the Tier Elements, which is coming back, is nice. But yeah, side deck that. It's fine. You can still search it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 2 Returnia, just really good cards. I still want to play 2 of that. 3 packs, Mandatory, Itelli, Rhoda. Just so good. Alright, for the God card, Pot of Prosperity, RIP, the day that this card gets hit, because it can hit so many of my decks. It's just so good. It allows you to search for your starter, like Martha or Pax, and then it also allows you to dig for going second cards like Dark Ruler No More, because this deck is really struggling going second. We do run 12 hand traps to help that out a bit, but Dark Ruler No More I felt was probably the most generic 1-card board wipe. Evenly Matched is also pretty nice, but it was nicer in past formats. We don't like it in formats that can stop it with a negate. Also, I still believe it's just the best at locals or whatever, because you're going to play a lot of Rogue, Tier 2 and stuff that puts up regular negates, Baron. You know, this card gets past all that, and it allows you to play evenly matched. Obviously feels great resolving, but I just don't want to risk it. Alright, now for the hand traps, we got 3D Shifter, the God card again. 3 Nibiru, probably one of the best hand traps of the format. These two definitely probably the best in my opinion. Ash right up there, and then Imperm up there. These are probably the 4 best hand traps of the format in my opinion. And what would you know? These ones right here all play under this guy, so I feel like this is just really good. D-Shifter hits tier elements, DS-Shifter hits everything pretty much. Obviously you take it out if you're playing Flunderies, but Nibiru hurts Unchained, Ash hits Branded and virtually every deck in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Infinite Impermanence hits every deck in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Also, I really love Imperm because of how heavy the Triple Tactics Talents and Thrust is in the format. This card doesn't play into it. Obviously, it just negates and then their Thrust or Talents is dead. These definitely play into it, but what can I tell you? That's just an upside of this card. You know, you find yourself in a bunch of different scenarios over the course of many duels, right? Alright, on to the extra deck. Let's go with 3 Michaelis. Need to drink some water. You still pretty much got to play 3 of her. Just really good. On summon banish if you used an Exosister as material. So you can't do it if you use the spirits, obviously. And that goes for any of them. Otherwise, they would just be ridiculously generic level 4, rank 4s, I mean. And then 2 Cast Batel. We got the Ultra Rares out of the new set. That's pretty cool. Before she was just a rare, so now she's got a holo printing. This one allows you to search one, obviously. Oh, and I forgot Michaela searches spells or traps. This one searches monsters. So these are probably the 2 best ones. And then we got Asophiel. I'm playing double Asophiel. I always go back and forth between playing double Jabreen and 1 Asophiel, or double Asophiel and 1 Jabreen. With Tyr coming back and seeing it a bit, I like an archetype Abyss Dweller a bit more. Other than that, we have space. I mean, you can play 1 and 1 to be honest, and then do something else more generic, but I like 2 of that. 1 Jabreen allows you to OTK. All your Xyzs will go by 800 for the rest of the turn, so Magnifica, here Magnifica will go up to 3600 and then she attacks twice for 72. So, yep, allows you to get there, get pretty close. And then Magnifica, obviously just one of the best boss monsters in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! In archetype anyways. She's just so amazing. Double attack, banish, tag out, just such a hard card to deal with. She definitely loses to cards like Book of Moon or, you know, Raigeki, stuff like that. She can't really negate it, but that's why you play cards like Lance in the side deck. I'm really happy that Kashtira is actually going away from the format because people are off the book cards as much. They're still around, obviously, but people are realizing that the main reason why we're playing book cards is no longer in the format, so that's good for us. 1 Exciton Knight, 1 Baguska, and 1 Zeus. Got the two best generic level 4 Xyzs in the game, Floodgate and Mini Zeus, and then Big Zeus. Can't do any of these if you're Martha locked, so you gotta be cognizant of that. And then Dagger and Underworld Goddess just for our generic links. To be honest, a lot of these first prosperity targets, so but they are options. Sometimes you don't ever see a single prosperity, and then you just have so many options over here. So, but yeah, that's it for this month's rendition of Exosister for the October 2023 format, guys. If you made it this far, hopefully we earned your subscription. Hit that button, and we'll keep up with you in the future on this deck. Peace out.